So in this session, second session of probability and binomial theorem, we are going to spend more time on solving questions. Again, all kinds of questions are there: easy, moderate, difficult, past, cat. Even questions from ZAT have been put in the sheet. ZAT usually offers higher level questions. So take a minute, try, comment and answer. इजी प्रॉब्लम है, केवल कैलकुलेशन करना आपको. ट्राई टू बी क्विक अबाउट इट. You have to only perform calculation in this. There are 10 men, 8 women, 4 people are to be selected. What is the probability that you'll have exactly 2 men and 2 women in the selection? So total people are 18. Out of these 18, I'm looking for only 4 people. I want there to be 2 men. So out of these 10, I need there to be 2. Out of these 8, we need there to be 2. 10, 9, 2, 1, 8, 7, 2, 1 divided by 18, 17, 16, 15 by 4, 3, 2, 1. अब देखो, none of these दिया है तो I will like to solve it. If none of these was not there, I was in a hurry. ये वाला 7 कहीं कैंसिल नहीं हो रहा है, ये वाला 17 कहीं कैंसिल नहीं हो रहा है. If none of these was not there, सारे ऑप्शन दिए होते डेफिनेट, तो I would have marked and move on. जो प्राइम नंबर होते हैं, पे अटेंशन टू दोस. अगर प्राइम नंबर कैंसिल नहीं हो रहा तो आपका आंसर ऐसे आ जाएगा. कैंसल्ड, कैंसल्ड 5, कैंसल्ड, कैंसल्ड 4. अभी मेरे पास आ गया यहाँ पे, दिस इज 4 इंटू 2 8, 2 बार चला गया. 3 इंटू 5, 2 बार चला गया. तो आई हैव 5 इंटू 9 इंटू 4 इंटू 7 अपॉन 18 इंटू 2 इंटू 5. ये 17 कहीं नहीं जाना. वट एवर यू कैन कैंसिल, रिमूव. ये चला गया, ये चला गया. 9 into 2 18, 2 into 2 4. That is your answer. None of these होने के बाद भी luckily that was our answer. Let us try more problems. There are 3 tickets. There are 50 tickets in a box. We need to select 3 one by one. Try to understand, one by one it is set, so you cannot apply combination. आप combination नहीं लगा सकते. You have to select one by one. Find the probability that the sum of numbers on the tickets is odd. You need the sum of numbers to be odd. Take 2 minutes, give it a shot. देखो, when you are going to select one ticket after other, so you have 50 tickets in the option for the first, you have 49 tickets in the option for second, and you have 48 tickets in the option for third. एक एक करके options कम होंगे. You are going to add 3 numbers and you want it to be odd. How can this be done? Even plus odd is equal to odd. Another way is odd plus odd plus odd is also equal to odd. So if I assume this case, if I assume the first case, what I will have is, if I have to select even numbers, I have 25 options. If I have to select even, I have 24 options. If I have to select odd, I have 25 options. Can I rearrange the sequence? The arrangement can be done in 3 factorial by 2 factorial ways. ये किसका आंसर है? फर्स्ट वाले केस का. Second में I could have odd plus odd plus odd. How can I have odd odd odd? I have 25 odd numbers, then I have 24 odd numbers, then I have 23 odd numbers. Because they are all odd, इसमें कोई भी arrangement नहीं आएगा. There will be no arrangement here. इनको add करके आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. So make sure you are performing these calculations diligently. जो जो common है उसे निकालो. देखो 25 into 24 is common. मैंने 25 into 24 पहले कॉमन निकाल लिया, तो अंदर क्या बच जाएगा? 25 into 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is that is 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3. प्लस यहाँ से क्या बच जाएगा? 23 divided by, we will have here 50 into 49 into 48. Cancelled one times, twice, cancelled one times, twice. This is 75 plus 23. 75 plus 23 is 98. So if I have here 98 upon 49 into 2 into 2, so cancel 1 by 2. That's your answer. Why did we apply this? ये क्यों लगाया हमने? Why did we apply this? We applied this because it can be arranged in 3 ways. Moving on. Same question, moving on. Try this. Take 2 minutes. There are 6 green, 5 red, 3 white balls in a bag. If 3 balls are drawn randomly, what is the probability that no ball is red? अब क्योंकि 3 balls का है, I can assume they are drawn together. Total balls are 14, combination 3. We do not want there to be any red balls. So possibilities are 3 green, 2 green, 1 white, 1 green, 2 white, or all 3 white. तीन चीज कैलकुलेट करने से अच्छा you think reverse. What if they were actually all red? There is no red ball. Now these are all red balls. No, there is still a possibility at least one red ball will be there. So in this case subtraction से काम नहीं चलेगा. Subtraction से काम नहीं चलेगा. All red नहीं minus करना. So you'll have to create cases now. We are saying out of these 6, all 3 are green, or out of these 6, 2 are green, out of the 3 white, 1 is white, or out of these 6 there is 1 green, and rather than doing this, why not we add both and do one calculation as well. ये बहुत लंबा कर दिया हमने. We can say there are 6 and 3, 9 favorable balls, 9 combination 3. So 9, 8, 7, 14, 13, 12. I think 13 cancel नहीं होगा. 13 सब में option में दिया हुआ. Let us work with this. Cancel 2 times. यहाँ से 4 चला गया, 4 into 3, 4 into 2. यहाँ से 3 चला गया, 3 into 3, 2 and 2 cancel. 3 by 13. We have 3 by 13. None of these. हमें रेड बॉल एक भी नहीं चाहिए था, तो why don't we use all the white and green balls? A bag contains 6 pink and 5 yellow balls. 2 balls are drawn randomly, one after other, without replacement. What is the probability they are of different colors? आप 2 बॉल ड्रॉ कर रहे हो और हमें डिफरेंट कलर के चाहिए. How can we have 2 balls of different color? So I could have 1 ball green. I could have out of these 6, 1 pink, 1 yellow, divided by 11C2. बड़े आसान सवाल बन गए यहाँ पे. तो this divided by 11 into 12 upon 2 into 1. Cancelled, cancelled, 6, 6, 6 cancelled, 5 by 11. Very easy questions. अभी CAT में तो you cannot expect such questions at this stage. Let us try another one. A bag contains 6 pink, 5 yellow balls. 2 balls are drawn randomly, one after another. What changed here? So here they are drawn one after another with replacement. What is the probability? There are different colors. So if you're going to pick the first ball, you'll have 11 options. You look at the ball and you put it back. When you pick a new ball, you will again have 11 options. When you use word replacement, you have looked at the ball and you have replaced it. So if you want them to have different colors, I can imagine the first one is pink, second one is yellow, or the order can be reversed. So whenever dealing with reversal of order, there will always be 2 factorial. Why is this? I imagine the first one to be pink, second one to be yellow. The order could be reversed. So 2 factorial is for the arrangement part. We have talked about this. In probability, the order will always matter. 6 into 5, 30 into 2, 60 upon 121. That is our answer. In previous question, even though I was picking them one after other, the combination will work here. This 2 part goes above. So that takes care of the arrangement. Here, similar question. Two balls are drawn randomly, one after other with replacement of the probability. They are of different colors. So the same question has been reprinted here. Let us skip it. 4 female, 3 male stand in queue. The probability that they stand in alternate positions is. They stand in alternate positions. What is the probability of that? Take a minute. Give it a try. A lot of these questions are straightforward because we are still covering fundamentals here. As we move forward, the level will increase gradually. See, in probability, denominator contains all possibilities. So there are 7 people. So 7 factorial is arrangement of all. There are 4 females. Female, 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 female. There are 3 males. So male, male, male. The only way for them to be alternate is this. If male is in the first position, then the last 2 females become together, which cannot happen. If the male is in the ending, the first 2 females come together. That should not happen. So the only way to make them alternate is men in the middle and females on the alternate positions. So female can be rearranged in 4 factorial ways. Male could be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So if I want to break this down, that is 6 into 4 factorial, 7, 6, 5 into 4 factorial. 4 factorial cancelled, 6 and 6 cancelled, 1 upon 35. Pretty straightforward question. Arrangement of female and male in alternate places. How did I break this? Combinations or factorials are multiplications of previous factorials. 4 factorial is more than 3 factorial, so I will take it up to 4 factorial and cancel it. 3 dice are thrown together. The probability of getting a 6 is. So now we have raised the bar, raised the level a little bit. So take 2 minutes, give it a try. See, we want addition to be 6. Imagine the outcomes are A, B and C. आप 3 बार roll कर रहे हो, outcomes are A, B, C. Addition is 6. Because on a dice, the minimum outcome is 1. Minimum 1 will be there. We have covered this in P and C. Bacha 3. Now this 3 can be given in any order to any outcome. ये जो 3 है, do you remember object plus group minus 1 combination group minus 1. तो ये वाला 3 is going to 3 groups minus 1 combination 3 minus 1 5C2 10 ways. So what is the probability that we're looking for? Probability is favorable ways upon total. क्योंकि आप 3 डाई का रोल कर रहे हो, नीचे आ जाएगा 216 which is 6 cube. So if you ask me out of these, the answer is none of these. I could have written 5 upon 108. That will also be correct. Option E, none of these. ये मैं फिर एक बार बताता हूँ आपको, हमें addition 6 चाहिए. We want the addition to be 6. And minimum outcome on a single throw of dice is 1. So 1, 1, 1. बच गया 3. 3 can be given in any way. So 3 things given to 3 people. So object 3, group 3 minus 1, combination group minus 1. 10 ways. On tossing 5 unbiased coins together, what is the probability of getting heads more than tails? ज़्यादा heads आएंगे as compared to tails. So we have talked about this. If you want, let us say, R number of heads. Do you remember NCR multiplied by 1 by 2 to the power R? We have done this repetitive probability in the last session. In the theory, we have done this. Take 2 minutes. Try this. Comment your answers. We are performing how many tosses? 5. The condition is there must be more heads than tails. So it might happen that we have 3 heads and 2 tails, or we have 4 heads and 1 tails, or we have 5 heads and no tails. We want more heads. So all 3 are valid. Our answer will look like addition of these 3. So when you want 3 heads, so you need to decide out of 5 which 3 are to be heads. And because heads and tails both have probability 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 5 times. That is 5C2 with 1 upon 32. That is 10 upon 32. 5C3 and 5C2 are equal. What is this? You want 4 of the outcomes to be out of 5. Out of 5, you want 4 outcomes to be heads. This is to decide which ones. Into 1 by 2 to the power 5. Now 5C4 is basically 5 upon 32. Now we are seeing all of them are heads. 5C5 into 1 upon 2 to the power 5. This is 1. This is 1 upon 32. So when I add these, what I will have is 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 1, 16, upon 32. That is my final answer, 1/2. What is this? This is arrangement. Arrangement of outcomes, whether those are heads or tails. Moving on. Two cards are drawn at random from a pack of cards, one after another without replacement. What is the probability getting one face card and one card of heart? One face card and one card of hearts. थोड़ा देख के, थोड़ा संभल के. Give it a try. Take 2 minutes. Is it possible कि face वाला कार्ड पे heart हो और heart वाला कार्ड पे face हो? There are going to be lot of overlaps. Take a minute, break down the question and then solve. So let me create some cases for you first. We want a face card. We want a card of hearts. We want two cards. See, when you pick the first card, there will be 52 options without replacement. When you pick the second card, there will be 51 options. So that is the total possibility. Denominator has to be this. Now, is it possible that we have a face card which is not a heart card, and we have a heart card which is not a face card? फेस जिसपे हार्ट ना हो. व्हाट आर फेस कार्ड? किंग क्वीन जैक. तो किंग क्वीन जैक हमारे पास 3 ऑप्शंस हैं, डायमंड में, क्लब्स में, स्पेड्स में. तो वी हैव 9 ऑप्शंस, कोई भी एक चलेगा. नाउ हार्ट कार्ड्स, हाउ मेनी हार्ट कार्ड्स डू वी हैव? वी हैव सी हार्ट कार्ड देयर आर 13. हमें फेस नहीं चाहिए, देयर आर 10. कॉम्बिनेशन ना लगाओ, बेटर है. इट्स क्योंकि आपने 1 by 1 पिक करे हो, तो इट इज बेटर यू मल्टीप्लाई 9 into 10. That is the first case. That is the first case. Face card पे heart नहीं है और heart card पे face नहीं है. Now what if I have a face card जिस पे heart नहीं है, but if I have a heart card जिस पे face है. Face card जिस पे heart नहीं है, I have 9 options. King, Queen, Jack किसका? Diamond का, Club का and Spades का. अभी heart card है but उसके ऊपर face आ गया. There are 3 choices to you. 3 choices available with you. What are the possibilities do we have? We have a face card जिसके ऊपर हार्ट है. वी हैव अ हार्ट कार्ड जिसके ऊपर फेस नहीं है. 4 पॉसिबिलिटीज. फेस कार्ड विथ हार्ट, 3 ऑप्शंस, किंग क्वीन जैक हार्ट वाला. हार्ट कार्ड विदाउट अ फेस, 10 ऑप्शंस. लास्ट में क्या आएगा? अ फेस कार्ड जिसके ऊपर हार्ट बना हुआ हो एंड अ हार्ट कार्ड जिसके ऊपर में फेस बना हुआ हो. तो बी वेरी केयरफुल. फेस वाले पे हार्ट है और हार्ट वाले पे फेस है. देखो, that means the first one is either king queen jack. 3 ऑप्शन, king queen jack. मान लो जैक आ गया तो कितने ऑप्शन बच गए? किंग एंड क्वीन। ये लास्ट वाला ट्रिकी है, अदरवाइज द फर्स्ट थ्री फेयरली सिंपल। व्हाट इज द आंसर? दिस इज 9 into 10 90, 9 into 3 27, 90 plus 27, this is 30 plus 6, that is 3 carried over 1 10, 10 plus 15 153 by 52 into 51। कैंसिल जो कर सकते हो आप कर दो। दिस लुक्स लाइक 3 into 51 और नीचे 51 है, 51 51 कैंसिल्ड एज इट इज। 3 से कैंसिल होगा? नो। दिस इज 2 into 2 into 13, तो आपका आंसर आएगा 3/52। मैं फिर एक बार एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ नीचे क्या किया आपने। क्योंकि फेस कार्ड और हार्ट कार्ड है, देयर इज अ ओवरलैप बिटवीन द टू। फेस कार्ड किसे कहते हैं? किंग क्वीन एंड जैक। पहले मैंने कहा फेस कार्ड पे कोई हार्ट नहीं बना होना चाहिए, हार्ट कार्ड पे कोई फेस नहीं बना होना चाहिए, दैट इज द फर्स्ट केस। फेस कार्ड पे हार्ट नहीं है लेकिन हार्ट कार्ड पे फेस है, तो किंग क्वीन जैक होंगे हार्ट वाले और यहाँ पे किंग क्वीन जैक होंगे दूसरों के। हियर फेस कार्ड विथ अ हार्ट 3 कार्ड, हार्ट कार्ड विदाउट अ फेस 10 कार्ड, फेस कार्ड पे हार्ट है और हार्ट कार्ड पे फेस है। बेसिकली ये क्या है? ये किंग क्वीन जैक है, उनको आप आपस में सेलेक्ट कर रहे हो। आंसर इज 3/52। ये एडवांस है, ये आपका एडवांस एग्जाम्पल है। One card is drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that the card drawn is a face card or a card of heart? Face और यहाँ पर और है, यहाँ पर क्या था? फेस एंड था। डिफरेंस है दोनों में, बहुत डिफरेंस है। टेक 1 minute, give it a try. One card is being drawn, so total options are 52. We want it to be a face card or a heart card. So do you remember when you have a probability of A or B, it is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So if I want it to be a face card, I have how many options? I have 12 options. King, queen, jack, and there are 4 suits: hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. Or a heart card. How many heart card do we have? We have 13 cards of heart. Now, is there anything common between them? I have counted here face cards. I have counted here cards of heart. Now, there are 3 cards which are common between both. So, those 3 must be subtracted. That is 22 by 52 that is 11 by 26. None of these. 11 by 26. Again observe, why are we subtracting that 3? Because there's a common overlap. King, queen, jack of heart have been counted here as well as here. जो चीज बार बार काउंट होती है सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा आपको. 11 by 26. P and Q are playing a game. They toss a biased coin alternately. The probability that the coin shows head is 0.2. The probability the coin shows head and the person on whose turn it shows heads wins the game. Find the probability that P wins the game. Assume Q tosses the coin first. ऐसा कुछ गेम है. Q ने टॉस किया और अगर हेड्स आ गया तो Q जीत जाएगा. लेकिन Q ने टॉस किया, टेल्स आया, P टॉस करेगा, हेड्स आया, जीत गया. So whoever gets the head win the game. Probability of heads is 0.2. So this game will continue till P wins. इसके लिए 10 बार लगे चाहे 50 बार लगे आपको टॉस करना पड़े, you have to do that. These are called the infinite sequence questions. So I have given you the major hint here. Take 2 minutes, give it a try. So there are 2 methods to solve this, maybe 3 methods to solve this. I will teach you the infinite cycle wala. If you're watching this recording, shortcut आपको पूछना पड़ेगा मुझसे. See, because Q starts the game and I want P to win it. Q ने शुरू किया, heads का probability 0.2 है, तो tails का 0.8 है. Q का tails आया, Q हार गया. बाद में P ने थ्रो किया और P का हेड्स आया, P जीत गया, गेम ओवर. दिस कुड हैपन. और Q का हेड्स आया, P का फिर से हेड्स आया, Q का फिर से हेड्स आया, अब P का टेल्स आया एंड P विंस. सो P कैन विन इन फर्स्ट थ्रो और सेकेंड थ्रो और थर्ड थ्रो. तो आप ये ध्यान देना, Q हारेगा, P हारेगा 0.8, फिर Q हारेगा 0.8, फिर P हारेगा 0.8, फिर Q हारेगा 0.8, फिर P जीतेगा 0.2. तो देखो P पहली बार में जीत गया और दूसरी बार में जीत गया और तीसरी बार में और चौथी और पांचवी. It can keep on going. It's going to be infinite probability. So I want you to observe the pattern here. ये आपका फर्स्ट टर्म है. What is first term? 0.8 into 0.2, which is 0.16. Do you see ये 0.16 है, बीच में क्या लग गया? बीच में लग गया 0.8 स्क्वायर. ये 0.16 है, ये क्या लग गया? 0.8 का पावर 4. तो ये आपका इनफाइनाइट जीपी बनेगा, साइक्लिक जीपी बनेगा. This is the first term. What is sum of infinite GP? फर्स्ट वैल्यू अपॉन 1 माइनस आर. यू रिमेंबर, रिकॉल, ये सब कवर किया आपने पहले. फर्स्ट टर्म इज 0.16. अब यहां से व्हाट आर यू मल्टीप्लाइंग? 0.18 का स्क्वायर. दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉमन रेशो. व्हाट इज 0.18 का स्क्वायर? 0.64. 1 माइनस, ये कॉमन रेशो है आपका 0.64. तो आपका प्रोबेबिलिटी है 0.16 अपॉन 0.36. 16 upon 36, 4 upon 9. Just verify my calculations. Let us hope I have not made any mistakes here. Heads का probability 0.2 है. The person who gets the heads wins the game. Yes. So none of these is the answer, guys. वैसे probability देखो 4/3 तो हो नहीं सकते. There's a typing mistake here. Probability can never be more than 1. Probability is always between 1 and 0. 0 means impossible event, 1 means definite event. तो ये 4/9 है बेटा, टाइपिंग एरर है यहाँ पे. 16/36 is 4/9. ये फुल प्रूफ मेथड है. दिस फुल प्रूफ मेथड. There's a shortcut which could help you in solving this question in 2 to 3 steps, but for that you'll have to ask me कैसे. That is the payment you make for losing sessions, missing sessions. 3 shots are fired at target. The odds in favor of hitting the first target is 2/1. That of second target is 3/1. And odds against hitting the third target, it's 2/1. What is the probability at least 2 shots hit the target? कम से कम 2 शॉट ने टारगेट हिट किया है, इसका प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या है? तो वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट ऑड्स इन फेवर कैसे गिनते हैं और ऑड्स अगेंस्ट कैसे गिनते हैं, हाउ टू कन्वर्ट देम इन प्रोबेबिलिटी. सो टेक 2 minutes, give it a try. तो इनको फर्स्ट सेकेंड थर्ड बुलाने के बजाय आई एम कॉलिंग ए बी एंड सी. देखो, व्हेन ऑड्स आर गिवन इन फेवर, तो फेवर में 2 है, अगेंस्ट 1 है, टोटल 3 आउटकम्स. ये ए की प्रोबेबिलिटी है होने की. तो ए की नहीं होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? नॉट हैपनिंग, 1/3. अभी बी के भी ऑड्स इन फेवर जो है वो 3 and 1 है, तो फेवर में 3 है, अगेंस्ट 1 है, टोटल विल बी 4. तो बी हिट नहीं करेगा टारगेट, सेकेंड टारगेट हिट नहीं होगा, 1/4. अभी सी के अगेंस्ट में 2 है, अगेंस्ट में नॉट की प्रोबेबिलिटी मिलती है, अगेंस्ट में 2 है आउट ऑफ 3, तो हिट करने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 1/3. अब क्वेश्चन क्या है? एटलीस्ट 2 शॉट्स हिट द टारगेट. तो हो सकता है ए हिट करे, बी हिट करे, लेकिन सी ना करे, और ए हिट करे, ए हिट ना करे, बी और सी हिट कर जाए, और ए हिट करे, बी ना करे, सी कर जाए. तो ये पॉसिबिलिटी क्या हुआ? ए बी 2 हिट कर गए, बी सी 2 हिट कर गए, ए सी 2 हिट कर गए. ये भी तो हो सकता है ना, A, B and C all of them individually hit the target. अब एक ध्यान देना, in all such question the denominator is always same. आप कोई भी मल्टीप्लाई करो, नॉट मल्टीप्लाई करो, चाहे हैपन मल्टीप्लाई करो, denominators never change. So 3 into 4 into 3, 3 into 4 12, 12 into 3 36, denominator आपका 36 आएगा. A हिट करेगा 2, B हिट करेगा 3, C नहीं हिट करेगा 2. 2 into 3 into 2, मैं ऊपर लिख रहा हूँ 2 into 3 into 2. A हिट नहीं करेगा मीन्स प्रोबेबिलिटी 1, B हिट करेगा मीन्स 3, C will hit means 1. A हिट करेगा प्रोबेबिलिटी 2, A हिट करेगा प्रोबेबिलिटी 2, ये 2 का प्रोबेबिलिटी A का हिट करने का. B नहीं करेगा 1, C हिट करेगा 1. What is the last one? All of them will hit. तो 2 into 3 into 1. अब इनको नीचे लिखना है. 2 into 3 into 2 12, 12 plus 3, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 2 17, 17 plus 6 that is 13. So we have 13 by 36. That what will hit exactly or at least 2 of the targets will hit. पहले मैंने क्या कैलकुलेट किया, 2 टारगेट्स हिट. फिर मैंने क्या कैलकुलेट किया, 3 हिट्स. तो अगर आप मुझसे कहते हो कम से कम 2 हिट होने चाहिए, तो आइदर 2 हिट्स और 3 हिट्स, दोनों काउंट आपको करना पड़ेगा. दैट इज बी बॉम्बे इन दिस केस. वन ट्रिक दैट यू कैन ऑब्जर्व इज, मैंने बार बार क्या नहीं किया, मैंने ऐसे बार बार मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया 2 by 3. ये वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम है, ये वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम है. क्यों? जब डिनोमिनेटर सबका सेम होना ही है तो मल्टीप्लाई करके छोड़ दो. 3 into 4 12, 12 into 3 36. ये रहा. अब न्यूमिनेटर को आप एडजस्ट करते रहो. अब आप बोलोगे सर ऐसी ट्रिक्स नॉर्मल क्लासेस में क्यों नहीं होती? You have a word with your current mentor. A box contains 20 bulbs, 10 are defective, 4 bulbs are selected random. What is the probability at least one of the 4 is defective? अब वही वर्ड यूज हो गया यहाँ पे, at least. ऐसा सिमिलर क्वेश्चन मैंने आपको करवाया है for 2 bulbs. You have done this earlier. So take 2 minutes. फाइनल आंसर के साथ कमेंट करो. प्रोबेबिलिटी A by B के फॉर्म में आंसर कमेंट करना है. Excuse me. We are selecting 4 bulbs. हमें कम से कम एक डिफेक्टिव चाहिए. So it might happen that all 4 are defective, there is no working, or defective are 3, working 1, or defective are 2, working 2, or defective is 1, working is 3. ये सब चलेगा हमें. एटलीस्ट 1 तो है डिफेक्टिव, हर जगह एटलीस्ट 1 तो है. हमें क्या नहीं चलेगा, all 4 working. This we cannot allow. तो is it not better कि इसको कैलकुलेट करके इसको हटा दो वहां से. The 20 bulbs. Out of 20, selecting any 4 should be the sample space. मैं deliberately working वाले select कर रहा हूँ. There are how many defective? 10 defective. So how many working? 10. 10 में से कोई भी 4 select करना is all working, ये हमें नहीं होने देना, सो हम इसका नेगेटिव निकालेंगे 1 माइनस. I have talked about this earlier. जब ये लोअर नंबर सेम होता है, you simply multiply in the reverse order. 10, 9, 8, 7, 20, 19, 18, 17. Cancel whatever is within your reach. ये 10 कैंसिल हो गया 2 बार, ये 9 कैंसिल हो गया 2 बार, ये 2 कैंसिल हो गया 4 टाइम्स. तो ये आ गया 1 माइनस 28 अपॉन, ये वाला 2 भी आई कैन कैंसिल, ये वाला 2 आई कैन कैंसिल, 1 माइनस 14, 1 माइनस 14 अपॉन 19 इंटू 17. अब इसे रीअरेंज कर लो अपने हिसाब से यूजिंग कैलकुलेटर. सो बेसिकली 19 इंटू 17 माइनस 14, तो हमारे पास आ गया 309 अपॉन 323. That's our answer. 309 upon 323. Our answer is 309 upon 323. Moving on. Two bags contain 3 white and 4 black balls and 2 white and 5 black balls. तो ये दो अलग-अलग bags हैं. One ball is taken from the first and transferred to second, and then one ball is drawn from second. Find the probability the first ball transferred is black given that second ball drawn is black. इसे बुलाते हैं कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी. Sometime people also call this Bayes theorem. थोड़ा एडवांस वर्जन है बट सीखना तो है ही है. As I have told you, बेसिक टू एडवांस सारे क्वेश्चंस करवाएंगे आपको. So take 2 minutes, give it an honest try. क्या हो रहा है, पहले एक बैग में से बॉल उठा के यहाँ डाला सेकेंड वाले बैग में, फिर मिक्स करके यहाँ से निकाला. द सेकेंड बॉल इज ब्लैक. ये कंफर्म है, सेकेंड बॉल मस्ट बी ब्लैक. क्वेश्चन ये जो ट्रांसफर किए थे ये ब्लैक है. व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ दैट? तो एक आउटकम आपको दे दिया, सो एक कंडीशन आपको दे दिया कि दिस मस्ट हैपन. तो एक आउटकम ऑलरेडी फिक्स्ड है. बेस्ड अपॉन दैट उससे पहले क्या हुआ, या फिर उल्टा होता, आपसे कह देते ट्रांसफर्ड वन इज व्हाइट, तो आने वाली ब्लैक होगी, दैट बताओ, वो बताओ. That also becomes conditional outcome. There is a definite outcome given and then a question is framed on that. It's called a conditional probability based question. Take 2 minutes, give it an honest try. So as I told you, it's a question based on conditional probability. And how does that work? Let me show you. First, you follow the language. There are two bags, bag 1 and bag 2. The first one contains 3 white balls, 4 black balls. Second one contains 2 white balls and 5 black balls. One ball is taken and transferred here. There are two possibilities. The first ball can be white. The probability of that will be 3 out of 7. Once that ball comes here, now white balls have become 3 and black balls are 5. But the second ball must be black. Second drawn ball must be black. So the probability will be 5 out of 8. You draw a ball from it, it must be black. Second case is the first ball that we transfer, that is black. First ball we transfer is black. That is 4 out of 7. Now white balls will remain 2. Black balls will become 6. That is second case. Now a ball is drawn from here. It must be black. Second ball must be black. 6 outcomes out of 8. So here I have taken care of two possibilities. First ball was white. First ball was white. First ball was black. Second ball is black. Second ball is black. So this is the total probability of getting black balls as second outcome. The question was, find the probability that the first ball transferred is black, given that second is black. Second को हमने black यहाँ बना दिया, sure. So out of this is favorable. First one is black, so this will be the numerator. 4 by 7 into 6 by 8 divided by 3 by 7 into 5 by 8 plus 4 by 7 into 6 by 8. This is called conditional probability and also Bayes theorem. You are writing favorable probability upon total probability. In this case, you notice denominators are common. Denominators are 7 into 8, 7 into 8, 7 into 8 in every case. So 7 into 8 will get cancelled. So numerator is 24 upon denominator is 15 plus 24. That is 24 upon 39. I can cancel 3. 8 upon 13. That is my answer. So in this case, you have to be very careful. We wanted second ball to be black, so I'll repeat this one more time. First ball white, first ball black, multiplied by second ball black, second ball black. That is total probability. This is total probability of second ball being black. And you divide the favorable one in the numerator. Favorable probability upon total probability. That is the Bayes theorem application. The odds against a certain event are 5 by 2. The odds in favor of another independent event, it clearly says independent event, are 6 by 5. The probability that at least one of the events will happen. So take 2 minutes, give it a try. So we have talked about odds. जब odds against लिखे होते हैं, this is against, this is favorable. If I call the first event A, तो A के होने की probability is 2/7. 2 favorable, 5 against. A के ना होने की probability is 5/7. Second event is independent and odds in favor. उसके odds favor में है, तो favorable value सामने लिखी है, favorable सामने और against बाद में. Chances that B will happen are 6/11. B will not happen, 5/11. The question says at least one event must happen. So there are possibilities. A happens but B does not, or A does not happen, B happens, or both happen. अगर दोनों होंगे तो at least one तो होगा. Now, is it easier to calculate 3 outcomes or is it easier to subtract the opposite one? A and B दोनों ना हो. This I cannot allow to happen. You will find both answers are equal if you calculate the LHS and you calculate the RHS. Both answers are going to be equal. We don't want outcome where A and B both do not happen. So let me go for that. A does not happen, 5/7. B does not happen, 5/11. That is 1 minus 25/77. That is basically 52/77. There's your answer. You want me to verify this on the left side as well? Please understand, I've talked about this. Denominator will always be 7 into 11, 77. See, A happens 2. B does not happen, 5. 2 into 5, 10. ये हो गया. A does not happen, 5. B happens, 6. 5 into 6, 30. हो गया. A into B both happen, 2 and 6. 2 into 6, 12. So you see, from both sides the answer is same, but left hand side requires more calculations. Whenever you come across language like at least, at most, think of the opposite. The question was at least one happens. At least one means one event happens or both event happen. What I cannot allow is zero event to happen. ये हमें allow नहीं करना है. So 1 minus 0 event. There are 5 letters directed and 5 directed envelopes. Find the probability that all the letters were put into wrong envelopes. You want to put all letters into wrong places. That is called de-arrangement. We have covered that in PNC. I'll help you remember that formula. If you want to de-arrange n elements, it is written as n factorial bracket 1 upon 0 factorial minus 1 upon 1 factorial, 1 upon 2 factorial, 1 upon 3 factorial, and so on, so on, so on. So take 1 minute. Give me an answer for this. In how many ways can 5 letters be put into 5 envelopes? 5 factorial. That is total ways. Now what I want is dearrangement of 5 objects. That will be 5 factorial into 1 upon 0 factorial minus 1 upon 1 factorial plus 1 upon 2 factorial minus 1 upon 3 factorial plus 1 upon 4 factorial minus 1 upon 5 factorial. And I have trained you how to calculate dearrangements faster. These two are equal, cancel. This is 120 by 2. 120 by 2 is 60. 60 by 3 is 20. 20 by 4 is 5. 5 by 5 is 1. This is how you calculate dearrangement faster. This is 65 minus 21. That is 44. So the probability you are looking for is 44 divided by 5 factorial 120. 4 cancelled, 11 by 30. That is our answer. Everyone gets the wrong envelope or letter or address, or everybody gets the wrong object. That is called dearrangement. This is the fastest way of calculating this. You have to just calculate this upon this. This is 5 factorial upon 260. Now divide 60 by 3, 20. Use the sign. Divide 20 by 4. Use the positive sign. Divide 20 by 4, which is 5. Divide 5 by 5, 1. Use this sign. This is the fastest way to calculate dearrangement. Formula पता होना चाहिए. And the trick part is this. A man is known to speak truth 2 out of 3 times. He throws a coin and reports a head. The probability that it is actually head is. What is the probability? It will actually be heads. So it might be a tail and the person is lying. It might be a heads and the person is telling truth. So again, a conditional kind of probability. Take 2 minutes, give it a try. So probability of truth is 2 by 3. This is truth. Probability of a lie is 1 by 3. Probability of a heads is 1 by 2. Probability of a tails is also 1 by 2. So there are two possibilities. It is actually heads and the person is telling truth. Heads 1 by 2. Person is telling truth 2 by 3. In reality, it is tails and the person has just lied. Probability of tails 1 by 2. Person lies 1 by 3. Now the question is, the person has already reported heads. So in these two cases, he will report heads. It is actually heads telling the truth. It is actually tails and the person lies. In this case also he will say heads आया है. So this is total probability. The favorable is actual में heads होना. Actual में heads होना means ये वाला part. So the numerator is 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. In all such cases, I've shown you earlier, the denominator gets cancelled. 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 into 3 cancel जाएगा. This will be 2 upon, this is what? 2 plus 1. This is 2 plus 1, which is again 2 by 3. Out of these, none is the answer. Pay attention, what is the way of writing? You are writing favorable probability upon total probability. Application of conditional, application of Bayes theorem. Probability that A solves the problem is 2 by 3. Probability that B solves is 3 by 4. What is the probability that exactly one of them solves the problem? बहुत क्वेश्चन कर लिए हमने ऐसे. A solves, B does not, or A does not solve, B solve. Exactly one of them solves. बड़ी easy calculations आप कर लोगे. A solves 2 by 3, B does not solve 1 by 4, A does not solve 1 by 3, B solves 3 by 4. Denominator is 3 by 4, 12. Numerator is 2 plus 3, 5. 5 by 12. Very elementary question just for conceptual clarity. Move on. Bag 1 contains 5 red and 4 black balls, while bag 2 contains 5 red and 7 black balls. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags. It is found to be red. Find the probability that it was drawn from the bag 2. The ball is already found out to be red. So again, in a manner, छोटे level का application है of conditional probability. Take 2 minutes, try. If you're watching the video, you can pause, solve on your own, and then just look at the answer or solution. So there are two bags, bag 1, bag 2. This one contains 5 red balls, 4 black balls. Second one contains 5 red balls and 7 black balls. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and is found to be red. What is the probability? It was drawn from second bag. So one ball is drawn, it is red. So from first bag, it is 5 out of 9. From second, it is 5 out of 12. This is the probability of getting red. The favorable one is second bag. So all you have to do is, this is the favorable probability. Favorable probability is 5 out of 12. It should be divided by 5 by 9 and 5 by 12. So what is LCM of 12 and 9? 36. So this is, see, 5, 5, 5 is common. It is basically 1 by 12 into, because the LCM is 36, ऊपर 36 चला जाएगा और नीचे रह जाएगा 4 plus 3, 7. Cancel, cancel 3. So the outcome is 3 out of 7. This is the probability for the red ball coming from bag number 2. Please observe, learn these tricks. ये क्या कर दिया सर आपने? मैंने इनका LCM ले लिया. LCM 36 आ जाएगा. इसका 4 times है, इसका 3 times है. 4 plus 3, 7 नीचे आएगा. 36 ऊपर जाएगा. So 12 से cancel 3 by 7. That is your answer. 8 people were sitting around a circular table. What is the probability of 2 of them always being next to each other? थोड़ा सा वेग फॉर्मेशन है लैंग्वेज का. आपको 2 लोग हमेशा साथ में चाहिए. तो ये यूजुअली मेंशन होता है कौन से दो. तो इमेजिन करो 2 लोग हैं, पता है. लेट अस कॉल देम ए बी. उनको साथ में रखना है ऑलवेज. How do we arrange 8 people around a circle? 7 factorial ways. उसमें से अगर 2 लोग साथ हैं तो ये एक काउंट होगा 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. अब मुझे 7 चीजों को अरेंज करना है. 7 चीजों का अरेंजमेंट विल बी 6 factorial. और ये A और B साथ में है. But can I rearrange them? Yes, in 2 ways. So the answer looks like, देखो denominator is what? 7 into 6 into 5 into 4. So 7 into 6 factorial. Numerator is what? 6 factorial into 2. Cancelled, cancelled. 2 upon 7. अब 1 upon 7 क्या होता है? 0.1428. You remember the theory of percentages? 1 upon 7 is 14.28 percentage. When you remove percentage, नीचे 100 आ जाएगा. 100 आ जाएगा तो आगे decimal आ जाएगा. So what is double of 0.1428? 0.28 something. 0.2856 something. Out of these, none. What is the probability of 2 of them always being together? I imagine उन दोनों का नाम A B है, उनको साथ में रखना है. ये selection आपका काम नहीं है कि सर आपने 7 में से डिसाइड क्यों नहीं किया कौन से 2 लोग. नहीं, 2 of them must be together. कौन से 2 वो हमारी टेंशन नहीं है. You don't have to select those 2. अगर सिलेक्शन यहाँ पर ले आओगे तो आपका न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर से बड़ा हो जाएगा. प्रोबेबिलिटी 1 से ज्यादा हो जाएगी. प्रोबेबिलिटी विल नेवर बी, शुड नेवर बी मोर देन 1. हाँ, ये रहा Z का क्वेश्चन. मैंने आपसे कहा था there are several advanced questions in the sheet. You probably will not be able to solve this. फिर भी अगर आप रिकॉर्डिंग देख रहे हैं तो give it a try. Aditya has a total of 18 red and blue marbles in 2 bags. Each bag has marbles of both colors. A marble is randomly drawn from first bag, followed by another randomly drawn from the second bag. The probability of both being red is 5 by 16. What is the probability both marbles are blue? क्या प्रॉब्लम है इसमें? There are 18 marbles. 18 में रेड एंड ब्लू है. और दोनों बैग्स में है, तो 18 को आपको 4 पार्ट्स में ब्रेक करना पड़ेगा। फर्स्ट बैग रेड मार्बल्स, फर्स्ट बैग ब्लू मार्बल्स, फिर सेकेंड बैग रेड मार्बल्स, सेकेंड बैग ब्लू मार्बल्स। अब इसको सॉल्व करके आपको डिस्टिंक्टिवली 4 नंबर निकालने पड़ेंगे, रेड ब्लू, बैग 1 बैग 2। उसके बाद आपको दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करके बताना है, रेड का प्रोबेबिलिटी 5/16 है, तो ब्लू का कितना होगा? आंसर ऑप्शन 1 2 3 4। ट्राई, टेक 2 मिनट्स। इक्वेशंस में पढ़ोगे 4 वेरिएबल्स हैंडल करने पड़ेंगे, थोड़ा सा कॉमन सेंस लगाओ, शायद जल्दी बन जाए। ट्राई। So these 18 balls I will divide in 2 parts. First we'll have some red balls, let us call them R1, and marbles, let us call them B1. R1 red, B1 blue. Second bag will have R2, B2. Addition of these 4 numbers must be 18. Now when you select one marble from first, one marble from second, the probability will look like R1 upon R1 plus B1 multiplied by R2 upon R2 plus B2. It appears to be 5/16. अब जो मैं यहाँ पर जादू करने जा रहा हूँ, प्लीज बी केयरफुल, लर्न दीज थिंग्स वेल, नहीं तो इक्वेशंस कितने बनाओगे आप? द क्वेश्चन सेज ईच बैग हैज मार्बल्स ऑफ बोथ कलर्स, मतलब कम से कम एक रेड और कम से कम एक ब्लू तो होना चाहिए। तो ये मिनिमम 2 है और ये 16 है। आप ये ध्यान दो, अगर ये 2 into 16 है तो आई एम having a denominator 16 which is possible. I am trying to show you first thing, denominator में 16 या 16 का multiple होना जरूरी है। If I have let us say 3 here and 15 here, 3 into 15 45, 45 is not a multiple, ये नहीं हो सकता था। If I have 4 and 14, 4 into 14 is 56, 56 is not a multiple of 16, ये भी नहीं हो सकता। 5 तो आ नहीं सकता, 5 का मल्टीपल तो है ही नहीं। अगर ये 6 into 12 होता, 6 and 12, 6 into 12, 72 is not a multiple of 16. 7 तो हो नहीं सकता. Had it been 8 and 10, 8 into 10, 80. 80 is a multiple of 16. There are two possibilities that I have read so far. अब इसको reverse कर दोगे आप, इसमें 10 और इसमें 8, तो makes no difference. Bag 1 और bag 2 में कोई distinction नहीं है. If I go with the first one, what I am getting here is 2 into 16 is 32. तो जो आपका न्यूमरेटर होना चाहिए, it should be 10. 10 कैसे बन सकता है? यहाँ पर 10 और यहाँ पर 1. So that gives me an idea. See, I am working with this possibility. ये एक है, ये एक है. आपने कह दिया 10 रेड है, तो ब्लू कितने हो गए? 6. अगर आपको दोनों ब्लू चाहिए, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी विल बी 1/2 into 6/16. 2 and 2 cancel, 3/16. ये आपका आंसर है. What if ये नंबर होते हमारे पास? What if these were the numbers? तो देखो, how much is 8 into 10? 8 into 10 is 80. If I convert this into 80, तो ऊपर क्या आना चाहिए? 25. 25 कैसे बन सकता है? 5/8 into 5/10. That means यहाँ पर 5 रेड हैं, तो ब्लू कितने होंगे? 3. यहाँ पर 5 रेड हैं, तो ब्लू कितने होंगे? 5. What is the probability? ब्लू कितने? 3 out of 8. यहाँ लिखता हूँ मैं, देखो ये आंसर आपका 3/13 और 3/16 कंफर्म है. मैं ये पहले वाले केस, सेकंड वाला केस में आपको दिखा रहा हूँ. इट इज 3 out of 8. पहले वाले बॉक्स से, बैग से ब्लू मार्बल्स निकालना, और सेकंड वाले से ब्लू निकालना इज 5 out of 10. तो बेटा ये कैंसल होके फिर से क्या बन गया? 3 out of 16. तो आप फर्स्ट केस अज्यूम करो, चेक करो, चाहे सेकंड अज्यूम करो, चेक करो, आंसर विल बी सेम. Now I could convert this entire question into a very large quadratic. Sense नहीं बनता ना? My observation was denominator is 16, so I am playing with the numbers का idea. अगर denominator 16 है, तो दोनों की जो total number of marbles है, R1 B1 and R2 B2 मिला के जब multiply होगा, it should be 16 या उसका multiple. So I'm getting two possibilities: 2 into 16, denominator 32. Another possibility 8 into 10, 80. Both are multiples of 16. और दोनों को solve करके you see blue वाले का answer is same, and that answer is 3/13. दोनों blue होने का answer is 3/13. Moving on. Try another advanced question from that. Take your time, read. ZAT में कैलकुलेटर पहले नहीं होता था, अभी ऑन स्क्रीन मिलता है कैड जैसा, तो यूज ऑन स्क्रीन कैलकुलेटर. दैट्स परफेक्टली फाइन. The scheduling officer of a local police department is trying to schedule additional patrol units in each of two neighborhoods, southern and northern. She knows that on any given day, the probabilities of major crimes and minor crimes in the northern neighborhood were 0.418 and 0.612. Respectively, the corresponding probabilities in southern neighborhood were 0.355 and 0.520. Assuming that all crime occur independent of each other and likewise the crime in two neighborhoods are independent of each other, what is the probability that no crime of either type is committed in either neighborhoods on any given day? तो ये जो प्रोबेबिलिटीज हैं ये क्राइम होने की प्रोबेबिलिटीज हैं. आप चाहते हो क्राइम हो ही नहीं. जो नॉर्दर्न नेबरहुड है, जो सदर्न नेबरहुड है, ये इंडिपेंडेंट तो मल्टीप्लाई होगा. जो मेजर और माइनर क्राइम में इंडिपेंडेंट है तो ये भी मल्टीप्लाई होगा. अगर आपको टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी चाहिए ऑल मल्टीप्लाई, तो अब करना क्या है, यूज अ कैलकुलेटर एंड कैलकुलेट दिस. 1 minus 0.418 multiplied by 1 minus 0.612 multiplied by 1 minus 0.355, 1 minus 0.520. That is your final answer. You will need a calculator for this obviously. अभी अब कितने फास्ट क्यों ना कैलकुलेट करें, एक आधा डिजिट आगे पीछे हो गया तो आपका आंसर नन ऑफ दीज हो जाएगा. वो नहीं होना चाहिए. So avoid any kinds of mistakes. वन माइनस 0.418. कैट में आपके पास साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर नहीं होगा तो यू विल हैव टू राइट डाउन दीज वैल्यूज. दिस 1 minus 0.612, 0.388, 1 minus 0.355, 0.645, 1 minus 0.520. And now you multiply. 0.582 multiplied by 0.388 multiplied by 0.645 multiplied by 0.48. So आपका आंसर आ रहा है 0.069912. So there goes our answer. 0.0699. किसी भी तरह का क्राइम नहीं होना चाहिए in any of the localities. That was the question. ये प्रोबेबिलिटी क्राइम होने की है, नहीं होने की 1 माइनस निकाल लो आप. जैसे ए के होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी मान लो 3/5 है, तो ए के नहीं होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 1 minus 3/5. वही कैलकुलेट करो. 1 माइनस करने से वो क्राइम नहीं होगा. Now don't worry too much about their names, major crime, minor crime, north neighborhood, south neighborhood. Don't worry. आपको चारों मल्टीप्लाई करने because they are all independents of each other. काफी एडवांस क्वेश्चन है. आई डाउट आप लोग इसे बना पाओगे. अगेन अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम ज़ैट. There are 4 machines in a factory. At exactly 8 p.m. when mechanic is about to leave the factory, he is informed that 2 of the 4 machines are not working properly. The mechanic is in a hurry. He decides that he will definitely identify 2 faulty machines before going home and repair them next morning. It takes him 20 minutes to walk to bus stop. The last bus is at 8:32. If it takes 6 minutes to identify whether the machine is defective or not, and he decides to check machines at random, what is the probability that the mechanic will be able to catch the last bus? थोड़ा संभल के, there's an element of time, there's an element of uh, probability, so try to combine both. फिर से एक बार पढ़ो. 8 PM हो चुका है, मैकेनिक को घर जाना है, he is in a hurry. There are 4 machines in the factory. 2 machines काम नहीं कर रही, he knows this. He knows that 2 of the 4 machines are not working properly. अब ये जल्दी में और ये हर एक मशीन चेक करना चाह रहा है. He only wants to know कौन से दो खराब है. If he knows कौन से दो खराब है today, tomorrow he can come back and repair them. But आज उसको पता करके जाना है कौन से दो खराब है. The bus leaves at 8:32. It takes him 20 minutes to walk to the bus stop. 20 मिनट वॉक करेगा. 8 PM ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, तो उसके पास 12 मिनट्स हैं मशीन चेक करने के लिए. और एक मशीन चेक करने में कितने मिनट लगते हैं? 6 मिनट्स लगते हैं. Now you do plus minus and give it a try. So देखो, at the max he can check 2 machines. So let us say a machine that is working is W, a machine that is not working is faulty F. So what are the possible arrangements he could get? If he knows, if he checks the 2 machines and both are working, that means he doesn't have to check the other 2, they are both faulty. If he checks the 2 machines and they are both faulty, so he doesn't have to worry. He doesn't have to worry. So these are his 2 favorable outcomes. If he tests first one is working, second one is faulty, he is in trouble because he has 6 minutes to check and he checked only 2. अब दूसरे दो में से कौन सा faulty he does not know. If first one is faulty, second one is working, he is in trouble. He is in trouble. तो अब बाकी दो के भी अरेंजमेंट आप देख लो. The other two can be arranged. क्या उनको अरेंज करना भी है क्या? डू वी नीड टू अरेंज दोस? ये दोनों फेवरेबल हैं फॉर द फर्स्ट 2 टेस्टिंग्स ही डज. फॉर द फर्स्ट टेस्टिंग ही डज, क्योंकि मुझे टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालना है एंड ही कैन ओनली चेक 2 मशीन्स. First 2 both working, so he knows the other 2 are faulty. First 2 both faulty, so he knows other 2 are working. The first one is working, second one is faulty, so he does not know बाकी दोनों में क्या है. तो आंसर would be 1/4. पहले दो ही कैन चेक, उसके पास 12 मिनट है चेक करने के लिए. He doesn't have any more time. He cannot check all 4. If he could check all 4, answer would change. But he has only time for 2 machines. 2 machines to be tested. So 1/4, 2/4. In fact, if I count all possibilities, देखो मेरे पास क्या है, working, faulty. इनके अरेंजमेंट क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? इनके अरेंजमेंट हो सकते हैं 4 factorial by 2 factorial and 2 factorial, that is 24 by 2 into 2, which is 6 ways. 6 ways. अरे बाबा, your answer would be this. There are 6 total arrangements of these machines. उसमें से हमारे favorable केवल ये दोनों है. Both working before, both not working before. So 2 by 6. Probability is 1 by 3. Not 1 by 4, 1 by 3. Probability में you must count all possibilities. 6 क्यों लगाया मैंने? faulty working करके 6 अरेंजमेंट बनेंगे आपके, 6 अरेंजमेंट्स. Moving on. Read this, try this. Supervisor of a packaging unit of a milk plant is being pressurized to finish the job closer to distribution time, thus giving the production staff more leeway to cater to last minute demand. सब फालतू बातें, did not give me any useful data. He has option of running the unit at a normal speed or 110% of normal fast speed. He produces 60% of packets at fast speed and rest at normal speed. A packet produced at fast speed is twice as likely to be damaged as compared to packet produced at normal speed. If the probability of randomly selected packet from the unit being damaged is 0.112, what is the probability the packet will not be damaged at normal speed? तो ये बहुत ही बढ़िया लेवल का क्वेश्चन है. यहाँ पर इस वैल्यू का कोई रोल नहीं है. There is a normal speed and there is a fast speed. Out of total quantity, 60% is produced at fast speed. I'm working on quantity. 60% means 0.6 quantity is produced at fast speed. So 0.4 will be produced at normal speed. ये quantity of production है. A packet produced at fast speed is twice as likely to be damaged. तो मैं डैमेज का प्रोबेबिलिटी अगर अज्यूम करूं, यहाँ का x है तो यहाँ का प्रोबेबिलिटी 2x है डैमेज का. Randomly a packet is selected and the damage probability is 0.112. तो देखो यहाँ डैमेज का प्रोबेबिलिटी है 0.4 into x and 0.6 into 2x और ये डैमेज होने का प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.112. खत्म आपका क्वेश्चन. ये हो जाएगा 1.2, ये ऐड हो जाएगा 1.6x is equal to 0.112. I will need a calculator. You will probably also need a calculator. So what will that be? 0.112 divided by 1.6. So x comes out to be 0.07. अब question क्या है? What is the probability the packet will not be damaged at normal speed? ये डैमेज का प्रोबेबिलिटी है. डैमेज का प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 0.07. तो नॉट डैमेज का प्रोबेबिलिटी विल बी डैमेज इज 0.07. तो आपको अगर नॉट डैमेज चाहिए तो 1 माइनस करेंगे ना. मैक्सिमम पीपल विल फ्रीक आउट. ये सब चल के आ रहा है. पहले की 3 लाइनें किसी काम की नहीं है. डोंट इवन बी बॉदर्ड अबाउट दोस 3 लाइन्स. यू फोकस मोर ऑन the probability part of it and the quantity part of it. ये quantity क्यों multiply करी आपने? बेटा quantity into probability is total probability. 40% chance है कि वो सामान normal speed से आ रहा है और damage है x, तो 40% into x is the damage का probability. Now see how simple are these calculations? How complex does the question sound? ये हो रहा है एग्जाम्स में. क्वेश्चंस नहीं पकड़ पा रहे हैं आप. यहाँ पे एंड करते हैं. Tomorrow we'll pick it up from this problem. We have almost reached, I'll say 80% of questions on probability have been covered. Tomorrow probably we'll be able to cover remaining questions and theory of binomial. So I'll see you tomorrow.